Warcraft Tiggly Tiggly 2. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, this is the Liggity Live Warcraft Tiggly 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 Warcraft Tiggly Tiggly Roast Euro versus we have some obs. It's Roast Euro versus Shotgun, Bosnia versus Australia, and what's it gonna be? Wiki Warcraft 2. No more Folgers coffee for my cup, unfortunately for me. Dang. Starting at the small 9, that's pretty good for Biggity Bosnia. Roast Euro. Gonna be the perfect spot for him to take pistol grip, pump action, sawed-off shotgun gun. But that's what the shotgun had last time, actually. And one way to say the 11 is a pretty good spot to have against the small 9. And the shotgun didn't overcome. It took him a very long time to overcome that game, though, ladies and jiggly gentlemen. I don't really know. I didn't see the very beginning of the game, but the end, oh boy, howdy, that was pretty good stuff there. We're probably going to see the pretty standard, typical pistol grip, pump action, sawed-off shotgun. Sawed-off shotgun. Look, we got the date and time. Oh. Dang, wrist damage. Wrist damage. He needs one of those little mouse pads that I got right here on the floor. Put that under there. Thanks for reminding me. I put that under my mouse now. Yeah, there's we go. At ergodynamic, super diggity duper wrist position. You're tiring to play. Says roast riggedy Euro. This is pistol grip pump action sawed-off shotguns diggity duel. Get down on a diggity duel. He likes to do, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls. And we see here, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, looks like the wind is picking up out there. It's going to be super diggity duper awesome about biggity time. I'd take care of that car, get it started, and go up there and do that dumb Uber. Roast Euro is in the red. Of course he would be. He's the only other player in this game. Wonder what we got next up in the Miggity music. I think I'll put on some Miggity music, ladies and jiggly gentlemen.
For the YouTube music app, you can
oh, thank you.
Remix after remix
Sweet.
After
oh my
remix
gosh,
after
thank
remix.
you. Oh, that's all right. Okay, YouTube, we can live with that. We're gonna advertise for our sponsors, Tricky Troglart. Who else we got, ladies and gentlemen? Boys and girls. Oh, our sponsor, Feeding America. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement and end hunger by going to feedingamerica.org and to McDonald's, to your local McDonald's, and get yourself some fries. Cheeky. Buying better, citizen, climately, whatever. And NHTSA.gov. That's where I advertise for every time. Even if they don't pay me, I try advertising for them because, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, this is the super diggity duper sweet pistol grip pump action sawed-off shotgun channel, in which you can see pistol grip pump action sawed-off shotgun rampage the enemy very easily. Here comes Riggedy Roast Euro. Got Riggedy roasted last time, but this time he's getting ready to launch that dual Biggity Buster build. Pistol grip pump action side. I'm not gonna be ready with his catapult, not anytime soon. He's going for a couple giggly grunts here early on. His super diggity duper awesome one racks rush duel. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, pistol grip pump action sawed-off shotgun gets that Biggity bag of gold, and Riggedy runs it right back on home. Chicky. Riggedy runs it right back home, and we're done with the advertisements, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes another farm. Will he go for the lumber mill? It's probably gonna be a wall off in a lumber mill. Here's the wall off in a farm. The wiki wall off in a farm. Is it gonna be the Liggity lumber mill? Does he have a lumber mill? Question mark. Probably already built himself a lumber mill down in the Biggity bottom. Maybe not. Maybe he doesn't have an axe, or maybe doesn't have a lumber mill. Don't know where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a Biggity blacksmith with some shield upgrade. He's gonna need to get himself some more grunts or something, probably. Here comes some lumber to build himself a lumber mill. Wiki. To build himself a lumber mill. Wiki. Warcraft Tiggly 2 gonna scout out, gonna see if it's gonna be a counter duel or some catapults rolling his way. Chicky. Rolling his way. Chicky. Rolling his way on those spiked wheels that make a lot of noise and creak and crack and make spikes and holes in the ground. It takes forever. Like 20-something grunts gotta push that thing around. Wastes everybody diggity time just so you can have spikes in the wheels. Nobody cares. It's not blood on you didn't go ramming through a horde of orc warriors, and that's not why you painted that blood on there. Why did you spend all the tiggity time painting the blood? You could spend a little bit more tiggity time making it roll a little bit biggity better. Put a little bit of grease on them wheels. Dope up them wheels a bit. Chicky. What the heck is wrong with you? This is the worst catapult we've ever dang seen. Orcs should not develop catapults. Maybe give that job to goblins. Orcs should not develop catapults. Maybe give that job to goblins because these spiked wheels are ridiculous. Positively, absolutely ridiculous. And here we see at least a troll finally comes to the scene. The catapult's still not even developed. It's just getting ready to be built and rolled and around there. Still trying to give it what color paint job blood is. So they have to cut each other up to see what kind of blood. Here comes the chickadee chop out. Giggity grunts ready. No catapult coming. Gonna be a guard tower here at the biggity bottom of the biggity map to see, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Here's the nice wall off. You can see super diggity duper awesome scout out grunt level 1 sees exactly what's going. See exactly what's coming. It's a tiggity technology BD build. That's good news for shotgun. Chicky. That's good news for shotgun. Here comes the grunts. He's got some defenses, but these 4 grunts are all that's a coming. That's all that there's incoming. That's all that there's incoming. He's got himself another biggity barracks just in case. But ladies and gentlemen, what a super diggity duper awesome sweet biggity micro wowzers, holy cowzers, look at the grunts come from nowhere. Good job for building himself up this secondary biggity barracks. I thought he was overreacting, but little did I know that holy cow, holy cannoli, holy cow, holy cannoli, the grunts numbers are insane, absolutely insane. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, gonna need to chop out here in the near future. He's gonna keep on here, but we can see that was a pretty clear, awesome, super diggity duper awesome assault here from our heroic hero. There's only level 2 grunt versus level 4. He's trying to get level 3, but not anytime close. Chicky. Gonna lose his life. He's just trying to stall these grunts so he has enough time. He's gonna go tier number 2, go for the ogre biggity rush and go for the biggity bloodlust. His name is Pistol Grip Pump Action Sawed-Off Shotgun. He's a riggedy runner up in the World Championship. Losing to U83 out with repeat in an epic series. Super diggity duper awesome and indubitably awesome. Super diggity duper serious series of super diggity duper awesomeness. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, the gaggle of giggly girls all gaggling whenever they see me drooling all over the goblin brewski. Chicky, drunk goblin brewski with down, dee down, get down on it. Chicky. With Downy, get down on it. Chicky. With Downy, get down on it. Clean clothes. Downy, get down on it. Clean clothes. Chicky. Wiki. Warcraft Tiggly 2. I want to thank you and you, Harold. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't backstab you, Harold. I was crying about that. I never biggity backstabbed you. I swear to gosh, that was someone other incredibly handsome, super diggity duper awesome, good looking guy. Super awesome, diggity duper handsome, good looking guy. I was super diggity jelly of that guy. I wish that was me. That's why I said it was me, because I wanted to be cool. Chicky. I wanted to be cool. Alright, catapult's coming. He's going to be sending down. He can set up towers right outside the biggity 5 o'clock spot here, out of riggedy range of any kind of catapult in the 5 o'clock spot. And he's going to send the catapults about. And now it's a super diggity dual riggedy rush. 100% ogre super diggity dual rush. But here we can see, holy cannoli, he's actually not going to riggedy rush. He's going to go defend on up because here comes the catapult crushing maneuver from Roast Euro. Chicky, catapult crushing maneuver from riggedy Roast Euro. Chicky. 2 grunts sneaking on in commando style. Here comes biggity bloodlusted ogres in the near future ready to rampage this. Oh my gosh, the grunts got the catapult. Nope, the catapult got the catapult. His super diggity duper miggity micro skills, and now he's got some super diggity duper late game catapult defenses. They can set up shop, be on the lookout for biggity bloodlust even. And he thinks he's ahead, so he's just gonna get more miggity. Further friggin' further ahead, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls. This is Wiki Warcraft Tiggly 2, brought to you in part by Wolf and Man. Ow! As well as Tricky Troglart, as well as Canziggly Z, as well as wiki war2.ru and war2usa.com. Hey there, wiki war2usa.com. Chicky. Ladies and gentlemen, Pistol Grip Pump Action Shotgun. Here comes the biggity bloodlusted ogres, the super 3-to-1 defense, and the multiple catapults just laying down artillery fire. And now we've got another advertisement, so I can biggity pause. I need to take a biggity pause anyway. Bernie Biggity Baltazar, why are we advertising for you? Alright, we're biggity back, ladies and gentlemen. Pistol Grip Pump Action Sawed-Off Shotgun coming in here with a super diggity duper awesome army assault. He's cleaning things up, just cleaning it up, sweeping the rug, sweeping it all underneath the rug, so you don't have to clean it up. His name is Pistol Grip Pump Action Sawed-Off Shotgun. He's got that slug-filled sawed-off shotgun on his leggy to lap at all diggity times. You could be messing with other players Warcraft 2, but please don't go after him because he's just insane. Look at this game. Look at his insane gameplay. Chicky. Insane gameplay. Chicky. Insane gameplay. Wiki Warcraft Tiggly 2 brought to you by Tricky Troglart, by Wolf and Man, by Clan Absolute Synergy and Clan Ziggly Z, but mostly Clan Z because we have to advertise them for as per treaty. Advertisement for Clan Z, so mostly advertisement for Clan Z, Clan Ziggly Z, advertising for Clan Ziggly Z. They're the ones we're advertising for. Chicky, 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 chicky. As per treaty of advertisement for Clan Z. We advertise for Clan Z. That's all we diggity do nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, is advertise for Clan Z as per treaty of advertise for Clan Z. Alright, pistol grip pump action, side-off shotgun. Looking pretty good in this game. He's got a nice defensive position. He sees things coming from a mile away. Oh, Mr. President of the United States. Yes, what is it? Oh, well, no, I don't have time to say burning babies from burning buildings. I'm doing a Warcraft 2. Quit ruining my Warcraft 2 commentaries, Mr. President of the United States. You're ruining my life. I decided I wanted to have commentaries, but no, I just can't take this anymore. I'm hanging up on you. That's right. I hung up on the President of the United States right there for ruining my commentaries, and I gave him an earful, so he'll never actually riggedy ruin my Warcraft 2 commentaries ever again. Ha! Stupid dude, stupid dumb. Chicky, 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 chicky. Awesome Warcraft 2 commentaries being brought to you in part by Tricky Troglolar. Wiki Warcraft 2. This is pistol grip pump action sawed-off shotgun. He's got the super diggity duper miggity micro Warcraft 2 skills being brought to you. Holy cow! Here's a death and decay, but is that a headshot Warcraft 2? No. Level 1 catapult, not even close. But here comes the biggity bloodlusted ogre, is able to take advantage of the situation and destroy and kick that Death Knight's butt. It's a pile of bones. It was a pile of bones, but now it's a pile of bones kicked in the biggity butt by bloodlusted ogres. Biggity bloodlusted ogres of berserker barrage of rampaging bloodlusted ogres. You never seen bloodlust up so dang quick. These the ogres liggity line up for one ogre mage to bloodlust them on up. He's super diggity duper. That's the platoon leader. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, here we can see Roast Riggedy Euro trying desperately to survive the biggity bloodlusted ogres, but it's just rain down of terror, reign of terror after reign of terror. But from pistol grip pump action sawed-off shotgun, at least grabbing control of the biggity my. What is it going to expand to next? It's going to be the center of the biggity mini map. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here comes a berserker barrage of bloodlusted ogres. Maybe we should haste a couple of them up too. That would be super diggity duper cool if he hasted a couple of them up too. Woohoo! Hasted bloodlusted rampaging ogres could be super diggity duper awesome, but he doesn't have diggity time for that. He's just gonna bloodlust up more ogres and send them on his way because he's the Warcraft 2 riggedy runner-up in the World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, you've never seen wiki Warcraft 2 quite like this in your life. What? His name is Pistol Grip Pump Action Sawed-Off Shotgun. This is the first time you've ever seen Pistol Grip Pump Action Sawed-Off Shotgun. Ha! No, not liggity likely. He's the biggity best there ever was. Chicky. Australia, representing Australia. They had to move the whole tickety tournament just a whole week back just so they can have him on the riggedy roster. And then it was just a show match. Shotgun versus U83 LP show match. That's what an actual 1v1 championship looked like. That's what it probably would have looked like over the last 18 years, because it was U83 IO3P versus Biggity Braviat. Braviat Biggity better than Virus and Swift. Braviat Biggity better than Virus and Swift last time. But this championship, you had Biggity Braviat. Braviat got wiped out. I can't remember by who. Doesn't really matter who, because it was Shotgun. Hey, Roast Euro was in the tournament too. Chicky. Roast Euro was in the tournament too. Chicky. Wiki. Warcraft Tiggly 2 being brought to you by the Troglard and Wolfen Man. And Clan Ziggly Z. And don't forget to join Clan Ziggly Z. Stop what you're doing. Stop watching this Twitch TV of Pistol Grip Pump Action Sawed-Off Shotgun at ShotgunX.Twitch TV. Stop watching that. Go out there and join Clan Z. See, Toombs is in Clan Z, Zerns is in Clan Z, but that's going to be the GG. Thank you for tuning in. Biggity Bernie, Biggity Baltazar! Quit showing pictures of me, Vanimal. That's a picture of me, Vanimal.